James Taylor here, keynote speaker on creativity, innovation, and future trends. Today, I'm in Rome, Italy. I've literally just arrived here in this wonderful city, one of my favorite cities in the world to be here. And I'm here because I'm going to be speaking tomorrow, giving a keynote and doing a workshop for one of the world's biggest logistics companies. They brought their people from all over the world. We've got people coming as far as Singapore and Australia. And this event should have happened actually 2.5 years ago, but because of all the things going on in the world, it wasn't able to happen. So everyone's very excited to be here together for the first time in a number of years. So I'm going to be talking about creativity, I'm going to be talking about innovation, how to accelerate this in organizations. Just come off speaking on stage, just giving a keynote and a workshop here for a company called Markem. They're a part of UPS Healthcare, a wonderful company in the area of clinical trials and supply chains and things like that. And one of the things I was talking to them about was this idea of mentors and mentees, and why this is so important in building what we call psychological safety, or a sense of a creative culture within an organization. Because one of the dangers that we can sometimes get into is we constantly hear this thing in the media like the lone creative genius, but really it's a bit of a myth. If you look at any great organization, usually it's made up of lots of what we call creative peers, two different but complementary individuals who are pushing each other forward, developing each other's ideas. Now, those creative pairings, sometimes they can take the role of a support role or a trusted advisor, or they can even be competitive in nature. Here in Rome, obviously kind of very famous for lots of great artists, and people like Leonardo da Vinci that I was speaking about earlier, they were considered these kind of lone creative geniuses. But really what was kind of going on there, if you dig into the biographies of them, you realize that the importance of the creative pairings that they had. In Da Vinci's case, it was first of all with people like Brooker, who was his mentor, his initial kind of guide, the person that took him under his wing and kind of taught him the trade, how the business works and how to become an artist. And then latterly, even some very famous paintings that people think are Da Vinci, when you dig into it, you actually find that they were kind of co-creations between Da Vinci and the people that worked in his workshops. There's a very famous painting that sits in the Louvre gallery in Abu Dhabi that's an example of one of those. So sometimes this idea of the lone creative genius really is a bit of a myth, and a better way of thinking about creativity is collaborative. So that's what I've been kind of talking about today, the power of creative collaboration to build great businesses. And now I'm just going to go and explore, spend a little bit of time in Rome and see the wonderful sights in this great city. So if you are looking for a keynote speaker to come and speak at your next event that you're holding in Rome or Italy somewhere, then please reach out to myself and my team. Just head over to jamestaylor.me.